Good morning. I'm Dr. B. Ramya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about input and output functions in Python. Python programming, introduction. Input and output functions are used for user interaction. Input means taking data from the user. Output means displaying result to the user. Python provides simple functions for input and output operations. Okay, now we are going to see about what does input in Python. Input is the data given to the user, program by the user. Python uses the input function to take input. Data is entered using keyboard. By default, input is treated as a string. Example, here the input function, the syntax is variable equal to input of message within the double quotes. Example, if you are getting name, variable name is name equal to input of enter your name. And then you are printing using print statement, name you are printing. If you are executing this program, the user enter a value. The value is stored in a variable. The stored value is displayed. This is the process. Here prompt user, enter data, and then store the data, process the data, and display the output. By default in Python, it will take it as string. If we need integer input means we should use int keyword. Taking integer input, we can see how we can get integer input in Python. Here, input returns string data, convert string to integer using int function. Here example, age is equal to int of input of enter your age and then print age. Here the string input is converted into integer input using int function and then it will display the data in integer format. The same thing for float also. If you want to print float value, that is point values, how we can display is using float function. We can convert the default string value to float value. Here the decimal value are taken using float. Salary equal to float of input of enter salary, print salary. User inputs user salary data. Input function is taking that value as string and then data conversion done by the float function and then it will print the float value as a result. Next one is output function. What is output means? Output displays results on this user. Python uses the print function. Output appears on the screen, print function. Syntax is print the value. If you are printing without quotes, it will print the value. Otherwise, it will print the same thing what you are typing inside the double quotes. The steps are execute the code, generate output, display output. Here the example name, age. We are printing name and age. The value, it will print the value. Here the escape characters, the new line and tab space. Here we need new line means we can use /n. We need space means we can use /tab t. This is called formatted output. The output should be in proper format. We can use all those things. Example, real-time example, student mark program, get name, marks, and then print the name and marks. using input and output functions. This is the mind map for that particular topic. Thank you.